Are you thinking of learning a trade but don't know what trade to learn? Right now I'm on my way to a garage door repair. We don't know what it is yet until we get there, but I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a lot of money doing a simple repair. We're pulling up to the job now, and we'll see you when we get inside the garage. It turns out that something was blocking the sensors on the bottom here. We went ahead and straightened those out, and now I'm just going to service her door basically by spraying the rollers here, the drums, any moving parts. This is a torsion spring up here. You can give that a quick coat. This is another part of doing the service. You can tighten up these screws here because they tend to come loose after a while from vibration. You can open the door up so you don't have to bend over to do it as well if the door works. Again, there's very little bending. This is a job that doesn't require a lot of lifting. Everything is eye level. So you can see this wire doesn't have a staple in towards the bottom. It either came out or they never stapled it, the original people that put it in. So all we're gonna do here is we're gonna add a staple by getting the staple gun. Add a few staples, keep the wires in. You don't want the wires dangling around, so you just staple them to the wall. It's a good idea to put your sticker by the wall buttons. This is the wall button. You put your sticker with your phone number on it, and they call you from now on with all the door repairs. So basically, I'll go over what I did on this job. I adjusted these cameras. Somebody hit them and knocked them out of alignment. I lubed the door, and I tightened up the nuts, and I stapled those wires. This is very simple to do for anybody. Basically, that's the whole service. Now we just write the receipt and get paid. This is what we got for that service call we just showed you. This is the receipt. It was $349, and this is the account the person paid us on Zelle. They paid directly into our account. The job took literally 10 minutes. Most of these jobs were done just the same way I just did them. That's about as much work as you do. Some of the jobs are broken springs, which requires about 10 or 15 minutes more of work than you just watched, but you get about twice as much for a broken spring. So these are not hard jobs to do. They're not, you could go home and feel the same way. They don't tire you out. You don't have to go upstairs. You're pulled right next to the garage. You barely have to take any tools out. This is a great trade to learn. Most people think there's a big trick to it, which there are some tricks to winding the springs and working on them and wrapping the cables, but most people have no clue and they think it's a lot more dangerous than what it actually is. That's why they call you, and that's why it's a specialty trade. But you really do need to learn this trade. You can't go out there and think you're going to teach yourself, because you'll get hurt doing it. And the best thing to do is to learn on Garage Door Training School. Take that course. They'll teach you everything you need to know, and you can go out, you can do these same calls that I do every day. Right now they're offering $500 off for a limited time. So if you're interested in learning this trade, right now you can save $500 off by clicking below. We'll see you there.